the biggest issue I want to see addressed in the communities of those who are high performers and high achievers is this normalization that insomnia and anxiety just come with being a high performer. That is not true. I mean, yes, we've normalized it, but it is not necessary. And those that find the truth that it's not necessary, it's not normal, it's actually an alarm in your body. That insomnia, that anxiety is a body alarm. Your body is saying, hey, you need to change something. And you just go on ignoring it until a health crisis hits and you can't ignore it anymore. Right? But it's a body alarm. That's all anxiety is. Insomnia, same thing. Your body is so used to being on all the time, it doesn't have that off switch, which is normal. Most people have an off switch, but when you've programmed yourself to go, 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 you've overridden your off switch. So you're out of balance. Bring it back into balance. It's amazing what happens. Now you don't have insomnia. Now you're not suffering from anxiety. But that change isn't going to happen from someone else doing something for you or to you. Yes, there are modalities, and I work with many of them, right, to help bring balance back to the body. But it starts with your own thinking, your own actions, and your own emotions. We have to balance all of that. And then suddenly you don't have anxiety and insomnia anymore. And that doesn't mean you don't get to achieve anything. You get to achieve. It's with less stress, right? You don't have to stress to achieve. You can do so from a place of flow. And it's a matter of handing over some of the tasks that you've been holding on so tightly to other people and letting it go in such a way that not only does it get done, it gets done better than if you had tried to hold it all and hoard it all and control it all. That's what I love helping people with, learning how to let go of all of that control. You get to achieve twice as much with less effort, less stress, less sacrifice. You get to take the time to appreciate where you've been. You get to take the time to actually be present on your journey. There's a difference when you are walking through your daily life, your daily tasks, your work, your relationships, your body, every interaction from a place of presence. When you're present, you're actually paying attention to what's going on in your environment. Like this, always drives me nuts when we go on a road trip and the kids are in the car with their damn headphones on, or they're playing games on their phone or whatever little device they have, and like they miss the entire scenery that's flying by. I mean, at one point we went on a road trip through the mountains of Colorado, which are beautiful. Yeah, the road's a little scary, right? It's a famous road, Silverton, going up the highway. It's famous because it's steep drop off, but the scenery is unrivaled. Like, you've got a ton of beauty and trees and wildlife. They missed all of it. They missed the entire 6-hour drive and all the scenery that went by because they were just looking at their phone. But we do that. And, you know, we don't like it when our kids do it, but we do it in our daily lives because we're going from thing to thing to thing to thing. I've got to get this thing done at work. I've got these weight loss goals. I've got this vacation I want to go on. But then you go on vacation, you're not even relaxed enough or present enough to enjoy what's going on, the scenery. Presence, focus, your state of being all will determine how you feel. But additionally, the more present you are, the more successful you will become with less effort. And all of a sudden, your health issues begin to resolve because you've dealt with the cause, the underlying cause. One of my biggest bitches with the healthcare system right now, and it's going to fall, it's already starting, is they only treat symptoms. And we've become a society where we just treat the symptoms, right? We go after symptoms. Spouse cheats. We think that's the end all be all in the relationship. There's a reason why the spouse cheated. Address the cause and you have a better chance at healing the relationship instead of just tossing it to the curb, right? Same within the workplace. There are symptoms of dysfunction in the workplace. We don't go after the cause. We go, well, the bottom line needs to be, let's just lay everybody off and start over. No, fix what the problem is. And if you're present and you're listening and you're paying attention and you're using people to the level of their skills that they can enjoy being at work, now the company can improve, right? There is an element of spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence that we have to bring into our lives that I think most people are disconnected from. It's what keeps us from being happy. What does everybody want? Happiness, peace, freedom. We say we want success, but the reason we want success is because we want to feel happy, happy with our lives, happy with ourselves. We want peace of mind and peace within our bodies and peace within our households and peace within our communities. That's why we want success. That's why we go after achieving things, right? That's what we want. And we want freedom. We want freedom of choice. But we think doing these things, creating these things is what's going to give us happiness, peace, and freedom. No. If you come from a place of being happy, come from a place of being peaceful, remove all the things that are blocking that, and you come from a place of freedom of choice, suddenly your life now reflects happiness, peace, and freedom. Does that mean you stop achieving things? You stop trying to be successful? No, absolutely no. But you only take action on the things that actually line up to continuing and sustaining the ability to be happy, to feel peace, and to have freedom. That's what I help people get to, because from there, things move magically. Things move on, like, when there's an obstacle in your path, how to overcome it, or am I supposed to not try to overcome it and actually change direction, course correct?